Hello everyone. In this session, I would like to discuss about generator functions in JavaScript. First of all, what is the difference between the normal function and generator function? We'll see. And then what extra benefits you can get it by using generator functions? We'll see. First of all, let me open browser console window, open new tab, right click, inspect it. Now it should open developer console window. Try again. Yes, it's open. Now, first of all, syntactically, how my generator function is looks like. See, I have a function. I have a function. Now open and here you can write some set of statements. My console.log of 1, console.log of 1. Like how many statements? Just you can take like 2, 3 or 2 statements. You can take it. This is another one. This is another one. Now my function that it's a normal function. If I call this function, yes, all my statements executed or not. Let's talk about the normal function. The drawback here is, for example, you called one function like this. Once my function execution is started, is there any way, stop execution in the middle of this particular function body? If it is a normal function, once my normal function execution started, in the middle of this particular function body, the execution we never ever stop. We are not able to stop it. My function called is nothing but statement 1 to statement end. Okay, last statement, all statements line by line, one by one, synchronously it is going to execute or not. In between we are not able to stop. So what is the drawback? For example, inside a function, multiple statements are there. I want to control the execution of each and every statement. Whenever I want to execute that particular statement. After that, after some time, I decided like I want to execute the next statement. After some time, I decided like I want to execute like a next statement. Like this, I want to control the execution flow of my statements inside a function. That is not possible if it is like a normal function. If it is like a normal function, it's not possible. Why? Because once you call my normal function, whatever the statements are there, okay, it's starting and ending. Each and every statement will execute or not. In between, we are not able to stop. When we can stop means you can say like a return. Whenever you return here after console.log 1, you return. For example, you write like this. Now come here, open Visual Studio Code, write some piece of code. If I call my F1, my output is like 1, 2, and 3. I said like I want to execute. Okay, I want to control the statements execution. So I said like here return statement. If I write like a return statement, yes, you can control it. One only will execute, but remaining statements will never execute. After that also, if you want to execute remaining statements, we are not able to. Just you terminated the execution from this particular function or not. Return statement like that we can break the execution but never resume. So now I want to overcome this problem. Then how means by using generator functions we can overcome. Now come on, how we can write the generator function? The same function I want to convert into generator function by putting like star function star. It's like a generator function. Now done. Now, if I call my F1, it's not a normal function. Can anyone tell it's which function now? It's a generator function or not? It's a generator function. If I call the generator function, it's not execute the body. It's simply returns one object, one iterator object. It returns me what? One object. So whenever my generator function returns one object, can be hold with one variable. Yes. Okay. Now, if you want to start your execution, then we can use one of the method inside that object that is called as a next. So that see all statements executed or not. But my requirement, I said like what I want to stop the execution after this one. After some time I want to resume. Okay, after some time I want to resume, like this or not. Each and every statement I want to stop and start, stop and start. Here you started your execution, all are executed or not. In between I want to stop it. Then how means, now come here, where you want me to stop. After console.log of 1, I want to stop it. So first of all, get your code. Here you can write like a yield. Yield. Yield is the keyword. Wherever the execution flow you want me to stop, just write a yield keyword. Yield keyword, you can write it. Yield keyword. Now, if you put like a yield keyword, if I call my generator function, as usual, my generator function returns me one object. You can hold that one. Now, if you want to start the execution of your generator function statements, you can go with the next method call. If I call this one, see, my first statement executed and it stopped here or not. Okay, it stopped here, it's okay. Now my next method returns me what? Value undefined. Why this value undefined? We'll talk about later. See this one, focus on done false. Done false is nothing but my statements execution not yet done. There has some statements are there. You can call the next again. So O dot next whenever you want. Whenever you want, you can call it like this. You can call. See, my next statement executed and then stopped or not. Whenever I want the next statement execution, then only I want to call again the next series. Now, once you called this one, all statements completed might turn true or not. That is about the done property, which is written by O dot next method or not next method. What about this undefined means? Very simple thing. While executing this particular statements up to here, 100 statements are there. Those 100 statements give some result. That result, if you want to give it back, that result you can give by using yield like this, by using yield with that result. Now, if you come here, where O equals to call my generator function, my generator function returns me one iterator object. If you want to call your statements, O dot next you can call. See, the statement executed, yes. After execution of the statements, they return some result. That result you can get here. You can get here. Done false is nothing but yes, statements not yet done. There are some statements are there. So that done false. Again, you can call it. If I call the next 20 executed. Okay, the next one is like what? Done false or not? Done false or not? Okay, the next one. Yeah, here there is no yield, nothing is there. So that undefined. It's like thought statement executed, done true or not. This is the way we can handle generator function in JavaScript. Now, why we go for generator function means you can control the statements execution inside the function or not. Whenever you want to execute this statement, then only we can call next and then stop it, and then call next and then stop it. Like this, you can make it work or not. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.